I'm posing for a beautiful picture. Hmm. You got Facebook. You like to give people some ugliest picture. Yep, yep, yep. I need to have some beautiful picture. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, I think I sorted out the situation. Due to using all my gadgets is on the one email. So Duda has been changing up my stuff them so much. So I think I sorted out so I don't have to go to the phone shop. So right now, hi John. Hey John, how you doing? John, I'm looking for you to be here at my birthday party. I don't know if you're going to be in town in June the 16th, but I'm looking to see you at my birthday party. I want all my Samakan Posse who is here in Brooklyn, New York, to come out and celebrate with me. Yes, as I'm here to say, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the whole universe, the whole world. You all know it's a sad Mother's Day for me because, I lost my mother. So I don't have a mother to celebrate Mother's Day. Hello, Marcia. How you doing? So I'm saying happy birthday to all the mothers who is fortunate to have their mother here with them at this moment. I don't have it, my mother, but I'm still enjoying my day. I'm still tell myself that I'm living still because we don't come in here to turn a pillar of salt. So happy Mother's Day to the mothers who have children, who lost a child, who lost a mother. Happy birthday to each and every one of my divas and my Dan. And I did some live last night, and none of these lives have been up because of I don't know what really happened, but I try to sort out the situation now. So everybody wondering why I am not on live. If that were the situation still, but sometimes I don't want to be bothered because when these people start with their negative reaction, I just give them a break. Just what I'm going to do, just give them a break for a little while because I don't want to lower my standard down to these people. So happy Mother's Day to all the people in the whole entirely world. Happy Mother's Day to all the divas. Salmari, Chanyai. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies, the divas, and the Dan. Some of us do not have a mother, but we have a grandmother, we have a godmother, we have a stepmother, we have an adopted mother, also a sister or an auntie who take care of us because we lost our mother. And we have to look forward to our relative or next of kin to take care of us. So happy Mother's Day, and I hope everybody has a wonderful time. Yes, Queen Olive not cooking for Mother's Day. Queen Olive must be pampered. So I just came back from church. Church was a wonderful thing. It was lovely. We have dinner at the church. So I decided not to cook. And if I feel like I want to eat, I will go out later to have a Mother's Day dinner. So ladies, all who have their Mother's Day dinner, you could just throw it up on the internet like Queen Olive seat and take a eat from everybody's plate. But Mother's Day is a special day for everyone in this world because without a mother, we cannot in this world. We have a father, we have grandfather, we have stepfather, but a mother is the most important thing in our life because when father gone, stepfather, grandfather gone, mother have to be there. Sometimes mommy only have one orange and mommy sit down and share the one orange for all her children. She see that the children them goes to school. She see that their children have everything for their comfort. What days pass by, we never used to talk or call it stress. We used to see mommy sit down and put their hand at our jaw. We wonder why mommy doing that. Mommy not eating. Oh, I don't ready yet because I'm full. Mommy is not full. Mommy want to see the children them have something to eat. So our mother is a very important piece of tool in everybody's life. So some of these mother who take the children and take the children and give them away to dead stranger or their boyfriend, treat them bad, or their husband, mothers. Remember, we have pain. We feel pain to bring our children. And as one girl say, at church today, she said her mother is the best thing in the world that could ever happen to her. And she would never swap her mother for no one else. Which I always say that I would never swap my children them for nobody children. It doesn't matter if they're a nurse, doctor, lawyer or what. I will never swap my children for nobody, because to each his own, and you do what you want. So long as you're working out there and you're making your money and you're comfortable in whatsoever work you're doing, it is your children. And I love my children. And people, you must remember always. Hi Shelly, hi Nicole. Remember people, Janet Rose, good Evelyn, we must always tell our children, it doesn't matter how grown they are or how small they are, tell your children that you love them, because love is a very special word to say to somebody. You tell somebody who you love them, you know how much they feel within themselves. They feel special. They feel special when you tell somebody you love them. So always tell your children that you love them. Don't, because you're going to see Mary children, them is doctors and nurses. Don't go and cuss your children and tell me, oh, Mary children is nurse and doctors and teachers and you're not teachers. Love the children them the same way. If they're sending them to college and one of them come out in college and come out good, love the other one the same way, because we don't know what is going through the other child mind or what is going on, why they cannot take their lessons. Not everybody was born to be brighter than the morning star. You see a lot of people come on the page and say, oh, ugly woman, you gotta learn to speak English. You can imagine those one who telling us go learn to speak English. They don't have the guts to come on the internet and sit among thousands of people and talk, because they cannot talk before thousands of people. They don't have the guts to do it, but the only thing they have the guts to do is curse, because you call them people orangutan. And some of these people, this woman having children, they don't need to have children. They don't need. When you have your business is supposed to be your business, not the whole entire world. And do not use our children for a guinea pig. When I said don't use your children for a guinea pig, I'm saying that don't use your children because you could get monetary fund, you could get housing, and you could get something from your children they use. You're going to go up there and talk, you're a mother of this and mother of that. No. I'm a mother of 4 children and only one child. Hi Dora, how you doing, sweetheart? There's only one child I respond for, and it's Kenny. But I still look out for all my children, because if I could give, I give. And their children. I love my children. As I was telling somebody yesterday, when I hear a kid cry, it hurts my belly so much. I hate to hear when a kids cry, because sometimes when those kids cry, they cry from the belly come right up. It's got to be something bothering them or somebody hit them, why they cry like that. So people, when you see your children is doing a little itchy thing, or your children is not happy, take some time out as a mother and sit with them and question your children. Do not walk away and leave them. Oh, she just spoiled her. She just this or she just that or he just that. No, take time out to find what happened to your child, because child is a special thing. Because remember, we was in the womb of our mother, inside of our mother womb. How great is God? How wonderful is God? Somebody inside somebody home, and then the person came out and life began. They start from 0 day until they go 1 year, till they go 2 year. It is a very important thing in life. We have to take care of our children. No, Louise, I am not cooking today. Today is my day to relax. I am not doing no cooking. I am not doing no cooking. Mothers must be pampered on Mother's Day. Yes, although our children is mother too. But the greatest thing, I'm the founder for all my children, just like my mother was the founder for us. And she gone home to God. It was a sad day today when everybody in church there singing Happy Mother's Day, and they were singing this music, and most of the daughters them with their mother, they get up and dance in church. Tears started to flow from my eye, because I miss my mother. I miss her so much. She was a great mother. She was a good mother. She was a strong mother. My mother do everything. She grows us. She raised us without a father. And she don't give no one special. Everybody get equal share. And I'm telling you, have a mother like that, you have to miss her. Whether she is a she looked out for everybody, we we still has to miss our mother because she's very important in our life. And I has it was so sad. I have to work. There's nothing wrong to show that you're working, Louise. Is to show that you have money. Because after you go home tonight or even tomorrow, you could continue for the whole week. You could continue celebrating your Mother's Day. Go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Happy Mother's Day to the greatest mother on the face of earth. Some people in life think that you had your mother and you only give your children everything they need. They say they want sneakers, they want a computer, they want an iPhone, and you give them all those things and you don't sit and talk with your children and show them love. That's not love. Love is you communicate with your children, communicate with your mother, even your sister. Sometimes our mother dropped out before or we grown and your sister have to be the mother, take care of you. Love your sister, love your family. Remember again, I tell you, if you find your sister your brother has a father and they didn't know nothing about their father or their mother, and then when they find them in later days, do not turn your back on your sister that you born with, grow with, eat with, sleep in the same bed, wear the same clothes, the same shoes. Do not turn your back on your sister because you don't know who you're going into, but you know where you was. You was treated good from a baby until you're with your mother, until your mother passed away. So when you find new relative, don't turn your back on the old relative that you have because you don't know how far that friend, that relationship or familyship is going to go. Mother is do a tremendous job in this world for their children. You know, sleepless night, especially all those mothers who have a lot of children. Like today, a lady, she has eight children. They were saying who have 10 children. They go down to 9 till you reach down to 8. She have 8 children. So they asked her, "What was you doing while you have so much children?" She said, "You know, in those days when they was growing, they don't have TV, they don't have radio. So all they have to do is just do what they got to do." Everybody cracked up in church. So what she's trying to say that they didn't have nothing. So only fun they have to do is to make babies. Yeah. And sometimes these people let them make a lot of baby, and it's still looking good because she's looking very good for having 8 children. She's looking very good. So when we have our children, divas and then some people, the first child they have, they look like them old, look old and break down and mash up. Baby doesn't bring you down. Hi, Indo, Angelina, Carol, good day, happy birthday, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies, all the beautiful ladies. If even you lost a child and you don't have a present child right now, you was a mother because every child that we have in this world, it has to be registered. Every baby that lost or abortion has to be registered in the city of New York. So if you abortion a child, you still is a mother. Yes. So you have to take care of yourself. Take care of anything at all you do. Do not allow yourself to throw down and mash down. Put yourself together. Some people say, oh, she thinks she's young, she's trying to be young, she's going to party and dance and do whatsoever you feel to do in life, do it. Some people doesn't know where you are coming from. In younger days when you were much younger, you didn't know, we weren't living any life because we don't have nobody to look about a child, and things were so hard. So every little thing we have, we just have to give it to our children, take care of our children. So now your children all grown. They're all grown, so what we has to do is enjoy our life. Because when you're getting up there in life, the older you're getting, like you're getting more younger because you're relaxing. You only have you yourself to take care of. You don't have a bunch of children. You don't have to put on this big pot of making this big pot of rice or this whole set of dumpling and bananas and all them things we have to cook. You're only cooking for yourself because the children get big and they're gone out. So life is just for you. So you're starting your life all over. And when they say when you reach 40, life just begins at 40. So ladies, divas and Dan, don't let nobody talk you down. Tell you can wear a short. You can wear a short dress. You can go to the party and you can go to church And you know, sometimes people say that you has a boyfriend, and that boyfriend things not working out right with that boyfriend. Don't sit down into no abused boyfriend. Get out of it. And if you feel like date, you date. 70-year-old, 80-year-old want to date. So if you want to go and date somebody, that is your business. You're not a whore, you're not a prostitute. You're living the life that you want to live, and you want to be comfortable. Because everybody want to have a companion or a husband or a boyfriend when they sit alone to talk with. This in this country, loneliness kill a lot of people because you don't have nobody to talk with. Bam, you have a friend. Love you, Angelina. You have a friend. And then when you have a friend, you go talk with your friend and tell them a little of your business because you're lonely and you're desperate or you need somebody to talk to. And you talk with your personal ladies friend or your male friend. And as soon as you they call you on the phone, 2-3 times they call you on the phone and you're busy and you cannot answer them. The first thing they're gonna do, they're gonna start cuss you and they're gonna go on live and talk out all your business. So when you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, you could sit and talk with them. Loneliness is not good. Don't let loneliness kill you. This country is so lonely. Look now, we are in May and we still has to be wearing jacket. It is cold out there. So we don't know the minute, the hour when life is gonna say it is end and over. So anything at all in life you're doing right now, do it good. Live your life to the fullest. Don't let nobody tell you who you are or put you down to their level. Life is for us. We cannot live nobody's life. We have to live our own life. Anything you choose to dress in, you don't have to be going out there and dress and wearing what everybody wear. You don't want to go into the hi Shem. Hi Shim, happy Mother's Day to you, girl. I see you're from detention. You finished writing your script? Love you, girl. Happy Mother's Day to you and your children. Have a wonderful time. I know you're cooking up a storm or your daughter cooking for you today. But enjoy anything you're doing today. Enjoy to the fullest. Yeah. Don't let nobody tell you in life what to do, how to live your life, where to go, who to talk with. You are your own woman. You have your own instinct within you to say, well, okay, I don't think I like that person. Because you could know when a man coming on to you when they mean you good or from when they not mean you good. Because these man mouth sweet more than candy. Sweet more than candy and lollipop. So they will come and nice with you. And as soon as they start want like them is ambulance. It's time for you to run. Because you have your children, and it doesn't matter how old they are, if they marry, they move out, what you have is for you and your children still. Because if God forbid anything happen to you, hi Miss Shabu, it's your children, them is gonna come around to take care of you. So what you have, ladies, divas and Dan, what you not have on take the things and mind out the man them especially these young guys. You know, a lot of these young guys have been coming up on my page. They want to be friends with me. I said, no, I don't play that game. I do not play the little boy game. Oh, I was with a bigger man, I was bigger man. That's their business who they want to be with. But I'm not going to be with them because my son is 38-year-old. And I'm not going to be with no 24-year-old or no 19-year-old. My money is for my son and his children and my children. Not to give no little boy what they can offer you. What they can offer you. Later on, you fall in love with him. Later on, you fall in love with them. And when you fall in love with them, they're going to say, oh, man, hold your corner. Hold on. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, just getting from church. I'm going to call you back. I just get in from church. I'm going to call you back. I'm on the other phone. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They're gonna. Oh, you know, say old man. You know, yeah, old man. I don't want an old man come thing. Hi, Elijah. Thank you, Navlet. Yeah. You know, say an old man and thing. Them. I don't want an old man come to us from here. But every minute more come. Oh. You could give me some money and when the sneakers I see the new Jordan come or you know this new clothes come in, I wanted to get that. That's all they want because them feel like say nobody no want them, so you have to pay them for what you ever want. No, Make them hold them corner. So them little boy will not call from my phone. Will not call from my phone. Hi Amy. Please, please, I'm asking you, save the embarrassment from I don't embarrass you. Here, I'll big up yourself. Save it from I'm embarrassing you. People do not call me. I'm not gonna babysit nobody. I'm not gonna put no pacifier in nobody's mouth. And I do not want no little boy to come blowing on my face and come tell me this, because I'm not in a desperate situation. So you could keep it for yourself. We ladies have to live with our respect. To each his own. If anybody want out there and do it, that is their business. But that is my policy. I am not. Okay, your son and your daughter cooking for you. That's lovely. You know, to each his own. Who want to be with a little boy, that's their business. Because most of these little boys is playing with all these big men. Playing them. Telling them how much they love them. And when you take a sat them there with all 3, 4, 5 other people then with, and then you sitting down there, that is what causing a lot of sickness and all these things. You understand? Because they're running out there and running out there with Mary, Dick and Harry. Lady, we have to have some respect for ourselves. We have to keep ourselves in a certain circumspect. We are not supposed to be running around here, there, and everywhere, because we have our children growing and also our grandchildren. Some of these ladies sleeping with also kids, then what could be their grandchildren. What are you thinking? Well, if the person is 10 years younger than you, Dora, and you don't have a kid at the age to near to what that person is, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But when you have children, I'm talking in the part of when you're having children and your lover is at the same age, or your lover is younger than your child. Some woman there with some kid, they're older than the kid, the kid's mother. Me don't play them game there. Me live with certain respect. You understand me? So mothers, that's when we the time you can't make the children for them, you know, because they don't have out on the children, don't have out on a lot. Valentina, blessing. Yeah. Marvelin, big up yourself. Yeah. I don't care who wanna be with, but I know what I will do, or I know what I will not do. Because later on it's gonna come back and nip you in your butt. Because they're gonna walk away and leave you. When like you start, because you know when we're young, we're young and fabulous. And when we're getting up there in age, we start feeling aches and pain all over our body. So our body is not strong as how it used to be. The elasticity in our body is not there no more. Some of our body starts swag and swing. And some of these ladies who started to put in all kind of thing in their body because they want to change their body figure around, put in butt, breast and all them thing, put in eye and all them thing. Our body is going to drop down and those guys going to run away. Yeah? So to each his own. You do what you want to do. Happy Mother's Day to all. Yes, I agree. Thank you. Yeah. So, happy Mother's Day to all my divas. And happy Mother's Day to the father who has to take care of their kids because a mother is not around. Because it's not every woman was born to perform the role of a mother. Some women have the children and they're gone all over the place because what I don't know. But a good mother stick with them child, thick, thin and stone. And don't, because some of your children born, some have brown skin and some have blue eye and some have a little the guy them pretty kids more than what one of the kids. Treat all the kids them the same because they are all same pain you feel to bring these children in the world. So not because you have a Puerto Rican or a white or a Dominican or whatsoever. Hi, and Joyce Porter, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day, my dear. Elfrida Santos, happy Mother's Day. Happy Grandmother Day. Happy all the mother in the world day. Not because we have the children, and your children go out and have children, and some of the children, the children, they come out with pretty hair and brown skin. You're going to treat those children better than you treat the one who have nappy hair and no brown skin. All children, you feel pain to bring these children. We have to love our children because if we don't love our children, who's going to love them for us? They go to school in the day, and when they go to school in the day, they go to school for the teacher take care of them, teach them, learn them certain things, because some parents, they don't even think about they teach them children how to spread them bed, how to bathe them skin. They don't think nothing. So lucky thing them have all this kind of teaching in school. Teacher teach them, show them how to brush the teeth, how to get a shower, because some mother don't have the time because of working, and some of them have the time but they don't want to do it because they don't think about their children. Our children was where their children was. We invite them in this world, and if we invite these children in this world, we have to love them. We can invite them and treat them like they are stepchild or unwanted child. All child was wanted, because when you find yourself pregnant and you know you don't want them, there's many means of get rid of it before the child come and you let them suffer. Or before you go started to make your love making, you use protection that you don't have a child. So if you have a child and you treat a child bad because you didn't ready for a child, it is your fault, because you know, say, if you go and have unprotected sex, you're going to have a baby. So all children must be treated with love, respect, and understanding. It doesn't matter how old the child is, you have to give your child respect. It doesn't matter how young the child is, you have to give the child respect. And the same thing goes to the parents. Give your child respect, the child give your mother respect. They said, if you don't treat your children good, they're not gonna treat you good. And if you don't treat your mother good, they're not gonna treat you good, because some mother will forgive them children with some of the things they do, while some mother don't care one jack what after they disrespect them. And kids, I'm telling you, you're not supposed to disrespect your mother. If your mother is talking to you and you don't agree with what she's saying, walk away. Walk away. And then you come back and there's a thing called apology. Mommy, I'm sorry. I didn't know what went over my head, but do not use it as a practice to disrespect your mother or your father and come and keep going over and over and say the same thing. Because if you're sorry once, you're sorry twice, that means that you don't care. Yeah, Sharon, big up yourself. And happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers them that have a lot of kids, and the mothers them who only have one kid. Remember, while we're all working, our children have to go to school. We want our children to be the best. So if especially you don't have a lot of children, you do your little insurance, Gerber insurance, so you could have those money for when school time for your children can start, help to pay them school fee, to them college money, because a lot of children now in our time we never have like this super college business and stuff. So these kids nowadays kids, they're born with so much knowledge and so much understanding, and they go to school, they want to do what they want to do. In our days when we born, we have to just go there from school to go and just make a shop or one like somebody in the district who have like $1 more than we. But now it's so much opportunity out there. And thank God again for computer. Computer teach a lot of children, a lot of people who can read this computer. It is so advanced. And then again, ladies, Stevens and Dan, if you have a child and the child is artistic, take care of that child. Don't treat that child no way. A computer is good for an artistic child. Give your artistic child a computer that they could sit and they learn, because they still have knowledge and understanding. They can do something. Do not kick them to the curb. Do not dress the other kids and take them out and leave them in the house. You have some artistic children. The parents dress them like, I don't know how to tell them, because I can see you have your children and they dress them so bad, they don't care about them. They don't see that they get them hair done. Like me and my Kenny, we fight every day, because I give her all what she want, but when it's come to her hair, she don't have no tidiness there for the hair. And I always telling her, let me do the hair. She says she want to put weave, she want to put braids. You put them in, it's only for 2 days. Just like me, I don't like the braids in my hair. But I surely know I take good care of her. Take care of your children, because they doesn't understand and they love you, and you're supposed to love your children back while the children supposed to love your mother. Mother's Day is a special day for we to recognize our mother and show them the love that they show us when we were small. We didn't know what was going on in life. Now time is so civilized. Everybody know what is Mother's Day. Like Doodoo buy me her Mother's Day gift. Doodoo, you want to come show them the gift? Doodoo, you want to come show them the gift that you buy for Grandma? Come and show them the gift that you buy for Grandma. She's coming to show you the gift that she buy for me. Mother's Day is a special day for us to recognize our mother. When we was growing up in Jamaica, you know, I never did know about Mother's Day. To be honest, never ever know about Mother's Day. Yeah, stand up over there and show them, and you're gonna tell them what you want to say.
That to my grandma because I think that every
talk up loud.
I think that every lady adult in the house should get a Mother's Day gift.
Okay, so tell them what right on the Mother's Day gift.
God is good all the time.
Yeah. So Doodoo said she bought a Mother's Day gift for her grandmother because she think every kid could give their mother or their grandmother a Mother's Day gift. So she bought me a Mother's Day gift. So there she is, have it right there. That's Doodoo over there. And tell all the mothers in the world Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
And you tell him you bought your mother a Mother's Day gift. You stand back over there. Yeah, tell him you bought a Mother's Day gift for your mother.
I bought a Mother's Day gift for my mommy.
Yeah. So Doodoo have a grandmother and a mommy which she dearly love, and we love her. I love all my grandkids. All my grandkids, I love them. As I say, I hate to hear when kids cry. When kids cry, it's hurt me so much. Yeah. So Kenny bought me Mother's Day gift too. She give me a card. Go get Kenny gift for she bring come show them. Send it on this. You know, Kenny goes to a program, so you know those special and the computer this. They goes to a program, so you know they teach them how to be nice with their mother, and over there, turn it around. Yes, that is Kenny.
And she put a little bow on the back.
Yeah, she put a little bow on the back. That is from Kenny. She make a card for her mother. Yes. Yes. China, I say you're welcome. That's lovely, Shate. Yeah, that's Kenny gift that there, and she make me something. She make some other thing. Now you can't come out here. We can't put it on our thing with those clothes on. You have to put on your clothes.
Is it this?
Yeah, sure. Give her.
Put it in the cake.
So what is that you made for me?
Jewel box.
Oh, she makes some jewel box made out of fudge stick to put earring and stuff. And this is her card. And what you gonna say?
Happy Mother Day
To all the mothers in the world.
world. And I love my mama. Sweet.
Yeah.
And her birthday coming up, and my birthday coming up. June 16th.
Okay.
The celebration.
Okay.
And join us in the party. Have fun.
Okay. So
It's a party.
yeah. Yes, so you remember my birthday is coming up on June the 11th. Officially is my birthday, but I'll be celebrating my birthday party and June the 16th, and I gonna have a wonderful time, a lovely time. You know, my families and my friends and most of the people who I grew around. My party will be that. It's gonna be lovely.
And fun.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
I'm gonna love them back in the box song.
Okay.
And song.
Yeah. So again, you can follow me and my YouTube account. My YouTube account is Olive Holland, and also on my Queen Olive page. Last night I was doing a live. It was a lovely live. Michael was entertaining the divas. Okay.
This is the gift my mommy got for
Yeah.
my grandma.
Yeah, you gotta talk up to the.
This is the gift my mommy got for my grandma.
Yeah, this is a gift that her mother bought for me. So she's bringing it to show. Her mother buying me this Mother's Day gift. Yes.
With body lotion and then 3 perfumes.
Okay, body splash and 3 perfume. That's my gift from my daughter. That's my daughter upstairs, Julie. That's her gift. For my son and my daughter in Texas, their gift must be on the way coming. So I'm enjoying what I get right now. Yeah. Okay, Kenny, you could go back in. Yeah. Pauline, big up yourself. Dan, Katrina, big up yourself. Dora, yeah. I'm a good mother. A good mother. I go the miles for my children then. So that's why you see that it's not what people say about you you're going to be judged for. God knows what is in your heart, is in your mind, in your thought. He knows you before you even conceive in your mother's womb. God knows what you're going to be and what you will do. So I am not going to make nobody break me down. And Divas and Dan, apparently you haven't seen me for a little while. I have a lot of stuff doing and I'm kind of tired. And then the allergy is knocking me front way, back way. I have to be to the doctor yesterday for the allergy. But I'm here still. I am here. I comes on and I give my little laugh and my little talks, you know. But, you know, yeah, some people very sad and lonely. They're very sad and lonely. They're just waiting to see when someone come on the live. Not someone, me, for what I don't know. Because they're fighting a losing battle. All of them who are fighting a losing battle. Mother of 13. She fighting a deadly losing battle. She need to give up. She got a closure with the man. I don't know why. She don't relax herself. Do what you want to do. Go do your song. You're doing your song and they're not really that 100%. But at least you're doing something. Leave out and, you know, other people and do your own things. And, you know, things are better for you because, you know, she's very funny and she could really talk. But she's not focusing on herself and her children. She's just focus on other people and making problem what don't concern her. You understand? So I'm just living my life and I'm loving the life that I'm living. I go to party. I go to my church and I eat my food and I eat the best of food. And my place is clean. That's the most important thing. Some women wonder why a man don't stay with them, because if a woman have a man, you expect the man to cook, clean, goes to work and come in for you and you laid up in the bed. No man don't want no woman like this. A man want a woman, they go 50-50. You do, the man do. Keep your place clean. Show the man love. You have to show somebody love in order for you to get back love. No man don't want to come home and see he has to come home, go in the kitchen and put on his apron and start to cook while they have a woman home. Ladies, we are all ladies and we have some of us have good ways and bad ways. Sometimes we don't know what is going on in some people's life. Like they have some ways, or they're miserable, or they're not contented with what they have. Sometimes their friend have, and they started to get jealous and say to their husband, oh, my friend man buy her that and my friend. Sometimes these ladies come and tell her that their husband buy them this or their boyfriend. They lie, they buy it for themselves because they want to praise like they have the best man in the world. I don't say the man don't buy them, but some of them women over-exaggerate and tell lies and man to make you look bad. Whatsoever you want, you could buy it for yourself. All you want to know that your house is clean and your heart is clean. And let me tell you something. Ugly is what is inside of you. Ugly is the thing that's come from your inside of your mouth. Because they say the only thing on the face of earth cannot tame is tongue. And the thing some of these people really, sit down and talk. I'm wondering to myself if they have a mother, if they have a grandmother, or if what is coming in their thought and why are they doing this. Ladies, Divas and Dan, respect go a far way in life. Respect goes a far way in life. If you do not respect other, how are you going to respect yourself? You have to respect people to get respect from them. You understand? So life is just a short period of time. Life doesn't go on forever, because some people, they're living right now and praying and ask God to take them home, because some of them, they're living like they're living the life that they're living right now, and the povertyness, and they're hungry and in wants and in need. They want, some of these people want to get a nice shower, they want some nice food to eat, clothes, nice clean clothes to put on. They can't afford it because they live by themselves, because when they're much younger, we don't know what they were doing in life and what they do. You understand me? Because a lot of people who run around and do this abortion and thing, you don't know if it's the only child you're going to have in life, and you do this abortion. Later on, you're sick. Nobody not going to leave their home to come and look about you. You did get the chance in life to get children too, and you get rid of them because you want to run the street. Life is a beautiful thing. We have to cherish every moment, every bit of it. We have to cherish. Because when we are going home, God taking us home, we're not going home with nothing more than the clothes they put on your back. I see nowadays these people having funeral, they packing the grave with all kind of thing. Mattress, pan, clothes, shoes, all kind of thing. And every day things change in life, but we don't need nothing to go there with, because our soul has been gone to rest. We cannot do nothing. Nothing we can do. That's all these things going to stay and rotten down. So better off. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? I see you have a show. Why didn't you call me, invite me to your show yesterday? I saw it when it was late, when you finished. I really passed through. You understand? Because I like those kind of gathering. I like them kind of gathering. And I see things is going on really good and nice with you. But I'm definitely gonna come and see you, because I have these little what coming up on my face. What do you call them? Sirocona. I remember what they call it in medical terms. I want to get rid of them off my face, because every time I'm rubbing it like this, I want to break it, and they say you could bleed to death. So I'm gonna come and see you. Yeah, so I'm gonna come and see you. I'm gonna make an appointment, and you see them, and you tell me how to get rid of these things, or you do the work and you get your pay. Yes, my birthday is coming up, everybody. My birthday is coming up, and it's gonna be on the 16th of June, and it's gonna be at let me get an invitation, Doodoo. It's gonna be in Flatbush. Yeah, let me have an invitation. It's gonna be in Flatbush, between Newkirk and Avenue D, and it's going to be a very elegant affair. I'm going to enjoy my 60th birthday. The Bible said 70, so I go my 2 score. The 70 is 75, so I have 15 more to go. So yeah, I'm looking forward for you, Barbara. It's going to be nice, and then nice little elegant music playing. And I really, really, really want to enjoy myself. I want to feel like a real queen that night at my party. So I intend to do it. Everything is free. It's only everyone who comes, they just give a monetary gift, because some people say they're gonna bring gift, but I'll take the gift if they bring me the gift still, but I really don't want a gift. It's better they give me monetary gift, because I have so many stuff. I don't want to have 3, 4, 5 and stuff of these things, and probably some of the things I may not like it. Although is a thought that the person have that's count, and there's anyone who are out of state or anywhere and they want to give me a gift, I have Gmail. I have a PayPal, and the PayPal is olive587@gmail.com. Anyone want to give me a monetary gift, they could put it in there. I'll appreciate it, but I want to have a lovely time that day. I'm going to be a real queen. Monetary gift, yes. Monetary gift is ideal. Yes, that's what I need. Monetary gift. I don't want nobody to go buy me shoes, a dress, a jewels, or this, or that. Then I could decide on what I want to do with my monetary gift. Yep. Yeah, my husband is a DJ if you don't have one. Confirm. I have one of my Dan. Thank you, Barbara. I have one of my Dan who gonna play it. I will give money, sister. Thank you. I have one of my Dan who is gonna play for me. Patrick Bird. He's gonna play for me at my party, and he's not charging me. So I feel so blessed because we don't, as you see, I don't put no big sound name on it because we're having a really an elegant affair because we're gonna have like some of my church people is gonna be there, so we don't want this whole setup broke off the back and thing. When it started 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and when 2 and it's gonna end 3 o'clock, so by 2 o'clock, probably the music start play, but we're going to have drink, we're going to have food, we're going to have a wonderful time. And any of my divas and my Dan want to have, to say, give a little word about Queen Olive, how get to know Queen Olive and all them things. The floor is open to anybody who want to say, say a little poem or want to sing a song to me. I think I'm going to have some DJs going to be there, some singer, so they're going to sing for me and stuff. So, it's going to be a wonderful time. It's going to be a nice time. Diva and Montego Bay in the house. Big up yourself, Montego Bay, Marlene Thomas. Big up yourself to the Montego Bay people. Big up yourself big up each and every one of my diva here in America and in the entire whole world. London, England, Paris, and in Jamaica, the 14th parish in Jamaica, and the 51 state in the United States of America. I have diva all over, and also I have a lot of YouTube fan. Big up on yourself. And Mother's Day is a special day that we give thanks to our mother that bring us in this world. You all know I don't have a mother right now, and I not hope to have a mother anytime soon because my mother has passed away in February. May her soul rest in peace, and the world know how I cares about my mother, Mama Phyllis. I love her to the end of the world. But God see when you're going through anything, He don't want you to suffer. And we ourselves don't want our loved one to suffer, and God decided to take her home, and she's in a better place. No more pain, no more sickness or nothing. She's just laying there and be one of God. What date again? It's gonna be on the 16th. It's gonna be on the 16th of June. I'm gonna send the invitation to your page, Barbara, so you will get it. And I'm looking really forward to see my people because these people, when they hear about people's birthday, everybody gonna sit and looking on the live to see how much people. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3 people, so long you enjoy yourself, you have a wonderful time, and you have your friends. It's most important that's the people that and who cares about you and who's loyal to you. They're there, and I'm looking forward to hear some lovely speech about Queen Olive. When they know Queen Olive, she just start going to live. She don't want to talk and all kind of thing. So I just want to have a wonderful time. I want to enjoy myself, me and my family, my friends, my divas, my Dan. Remember, it is a monetary gift. Nobody, please don't bring a big box, a washing machine or a dryer or those shoes and stuff. I have so many shoes. I have so many things. So I will really enjoy myself with my monetary gift. I could go and have fun, have good times, or put back some of those things that I spend up. I put back the money intact. So I want to have a wonderful time, and remember again, everything is on Queen Olive, because when you reach certain age in life, you don't keep a party to make money. You keep your party just to have fun with friends and family, because the Bible said 70, and I'm going my 2 and I want to have a wonderful time. And you could go on my like page, which is Queen Olive, and also I'm on Instagram, Olive Tingle 666. Yes, Queen Olive is going to have a wonderful time, and all the mothers again, enjoy, because it is Mother's Day. It's on the peak right now. Some having boat ride, some having Mother's Day party, some having all kind of things going on tonight. And be careful wherever you go, mothers, daughters, grandchildren, anywhere you go tonight. Remember to be safe, and remember we have the children's school is still on. And congratulations to all the children that are graduating this year and going for a further study or a better study for what they want in life. Congratulations to all the children. Where's grandma money? Where grandma $20? Go and get grandma money, bring come.
My mommy is going to put it in my bank account.
How are you going to put it in your bank account and this grandma money? Yeah. This doodoo here going like a little puss. Yeah. Pauline, big up yourself. Monetary gift, please, for Olive Holland birthday. Thank you, Pauline. Yes, that's what we have. Monetary gift. Thanks to all the people who believe in me. People, Divas and Dan, Queen Olive, as I was saying today at church to a lady, I need a bag, and she her husband has the bag, so I asked the husband if he could get the bag. But before I took it from the husband, because they have food, but I can't eat when I go out like that, so I didn't want to walk with it. And I said to her, can I take this bag from your husband? She said yes, you could. And I said to her, don't look at my face, because a lot of people would just look at me and think I'm a hooligan because of my color, my hair, and sometimes my facial expression make you look like I would kill. But I told her I'm coming from a good home. And that lady looked at me and she smiled, because she never talked to me yet in church. Because a lot of people, when I go to church, they wonder, who is she? She look like that. Because I don't know them, so I don't run up and smile up with them. Even if I cook food and carry over there, I just cook it. Sometimes I don't go, I just bring the food and leave it and I go. You understand? Because some people and most of they are Indian from Guyana. So they look at you as if you are a bad person. And she said to me, you're so true. You're so true, because some people would just look at people and think, but I didn't think so. But I know she didn't think so, because she never say hi, hello, or nothing to me. But I said, let me ask her for the thing. Then thanks to that lady who gave me the bag. I would go to church, I bring home food for Michael, and I bring for myself. So when later on I feel like eat, because I'm not a person who eats a lot, because I had a surgery in how many years ago, and it's named diverticulitis. It's let me don't eat a lot. And ever since I know myself, we get this size. I don't get no bigger than this. Then I would get down small. Then I would get back this size again. And I'm so happy that I don't get bigger and bigger, because I don't want to get big, because I don't like to see them people with them big high tummy. I'm so conscious about my belly. And yes, last night we have a wonderful time last night with Michael dancing. He dancing broke off my back, and he dancing Ishana music, and he was dancing this music. This calypso music. He was dancing up a star. I was left in shock, because I didn't know that Michael could dance, because all the party I have, I never see comes out to the party. But he gave a good show last night. Big up to all the people who was watching the show last night, because when I finished and I posted, I don't know where that live go. I went back and do another one. I don't know where it go. Hi, Christine. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. And as you know, ladies, divas, and Dan, I have all my divas. They sent me Happy Mother's Day. I don't want nobody to feel discouraged and say they are not going to send me back a Mother's Day. I have 5,000 friends and over 3,000 hey Shay Leila, and I have over 3,000 like people, so I can go through and do all these people. So I put up on my page Happy Mother's Day to all my divas, and I'm doing this live to let them know I acknowledge and I appreciate the love I get from all these people. Because when you're being loyal and being very nice and respectable to people, they will like you. So I send all my respect back to all my divas and Dan who send Happy Mother's Day. Take care of your kids. Take care of your husband today. It's a special day. And as one of my diva would say, Miss Olive, you know how I love you? Because I likes to see when you do your life, you're always smiling. Regardless, they curse you and they say something bad about you, you're always smiling. That's when I was working with the city. Me and my boss couldn't agree for that, because when he want to recommend me and tell me do this, I've been laughing. He said I'm laughing after him, but I weren't laughing after him. I was upset. So when I upset, I smile. I smiles a lot. So the secretary told me that, oh, the boss don't like that when you do that because you're laughing after him. I said, no, I'm not laughing after him because I'm so upset. I don't want to curse him, so I just have to smile, because if I don't smile, I really get out of it, and I didn't want to lose my job, so I didn't curse him back. I just smiled and said, okay, I'll do it, and I go. Then I get a strategy for him how to do so he won't bother me. Because like everywhere I go on the line, if other people doing their live, if I even go on the people line, as I say, I see a lot of people doing live, like Jamaica P. He impersonate me, and when he impersonate me, he curse up and talk and do all kind of thing, make himself a big stupid idiot in them big old clothes and tie up him head and put an earring and cursing up those bad words. I don't do that. And I would say, oh, Jamaica. I said, Jamaican P, you're not impersonating me the right way, because you put some big belly, then breast dropping down and up. But probably that's his thing, and I think he don't likes that when I say that to him. So I don't say nothing more to him, because he's very aggressive, very aggressive. So I just leave him alone, because he think he's teaching and he's smoke and baking. So he could tell anything he wants to say, and everybody humped it and take it. So I would just go on these people live. I would just listen. But I'm not saying anything. Last time I say something on a live, I was insult. So I am not going on nobody live and make a comment. I will watch it and I will laugh, but I will not say nothing on nobody live, because these people, they think that they know more, and I am a nobody. I am a woman, come from a good home, a good parents. God bless my mother's soul. She died and she gone. She grew us without no father. She grew us by herself, and she was leaving. I remember when my mother was leaving, going to town. She was living in Triel, St. Mary. And she was going to town, and she goes away and she goes for a better life. Just like when we were living in Jamaica, we come to America for a better life, and my mother goes away until she take us behind us and go to town. And she was a good mother, a strong mother. She works very hard and take care of all 4 of her children. She have 3 girls and 1 boy. She was a strong woman just like me. All the things. Hi Wayne, how you doing? How you doing? It's Mother's Day today. Thanks for your thought about me to tell me Happy Mother's Day. Yes, she was a strong woman, and she loved all her children. She always carry every little knickknacks come home for us. And when I get pregnant, she was very upset. But she was very upset. Yes, thanks. Yep, birthday. Anybody have the admin? If you have the flyers, you could put the flyers up. Let they see the flyers. I don't know if the flyers could put up there on the page. So oh, as I was saying, that my mother, she goes through all kind of things, hurt, love, and all kind of thing, I'm always there with my mother. I was my mother's best friend. We talks about everything, and I talks about everything with my mother. Yep, everything. Even the first time I go out there, think I'm a big girl and have sex, I have to go and talk to my mother about it, because the thing was the most hurtful thing in life. So I couldn't help it. I have to go and tell mother. I know I get some whipping, but I just tell her, I say, I'm not gonna do it no more. I'm not gonna do it more. Girl, I go back and do it. I have fun. That's why I have my 4 children them, because although we say we're not going back, we still go back because it was nice. So ladies, Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, Miss Phillips. Yeah. So, ladies, remember, in life, we have to show respect for our mother. She's the most important thing ever in life. A man cannot have a child. They are some of these men, they are a sperm donor. They get the woman pregnant, they go and leave the woman, and the poor woman have to struggle. She have to struggle all her way to get these children food to eat, clothes to wear, place to sleep, and it's very hard for the mother to do that. But some people doesn't know what is the meaning of a mother. And mother, never you swap your child for somebody's child because they are a teacher, lawyer, doctor. It doesn't matter what kind of work your daughter do. That's the brains your daughter have to work, and she's working her money. Because some of these people, nurse, doctors, and teacher, they're working from paycheck to paycheck because they want to live bigger than their means. So if you have your child and your child is going out there and could hold a roof over them head and could let life be comfortable and happy for them, and they're happy. Sometimes when people reach up in life, like in them 40, 50, they decide to go change a job, they go to school and they, do something and make you feel prouder more than what it is. That's your child. I will never swap none of my children for nobody. Big up on yourself. To each and every one of my divas and my Dan. And remember, my birthday party is coming up, and I want it to be a very successful party and very happy and enjoy myself with whoever decide to come out. When you're doing thing there. Yes, my birthday is gonna be on Saturday, June the 16th, 2018. In life, we just want to know that we have a good birthday. I have a good birthday party coming up. And we meet all these people here online. People from all walks of life over the whole entire world. People from Jamaica is not going to take a plane come to my birthday party because they are not a relative. Well, my relative will do that because I have a few relatives coming up for my birthday party. A lot of people from England, Canada, Boston, New Jersey, Connecticut, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Texas, Massachusetts. I'm not going to have a lot of people from there come. I'm not going to have a lot of people from there comes to the party, but they will enjoy the party on the live. A lot of people doesn't go out and party, but they just love music because music are inspiration to our soul. So a lot of people not going to really comes out, but if they want to give me a monetary gift, it is okay. If you don't want to give me a monetary gift, it's the same thing. It's okay because remember, we doesn't know each other. We just know on the line. Sometimes, some of the picture when you're doing the live, I don't know, this live gives you some picture sometimes doesn't look really pleasant at all. So some of the people, she this and she that. But when they meet me in person, they look at me like a different. They was like walking around. I said, yes, I'm Queen Olive. Oh, you look so different. I said, yes, because the computer, thing that. Let's Michael, you must want to come dance again. What is it? Why you bothering me, Michael? You say I'm doing my live. Why you bothering me? Are you see me doing the live? I said, what? Why you bothering me? I'm doing my live. Where you at? In my house. Bye. See my gift there? Doodoo look like she gone with two of my gifts. She gonna come back with my gift then. Michael, get off the line. Doodoo gone with two of my gifts. She gotta bring my gift back. Wait this. Yeah. So, while I was going to church this morning, this is how my bed is. I look for all my jewels. Them I wanted to look for something special to wear to my thing. These are some of the gifts that I get for my birthday party last year, and I haven't been wearing them, but I am thankful for them. That's why I said I need monetary gift, because some of these things, I don't wear them. So monetary gift will good for me. That oh, she should have them over here. That girl is something else. Yeah, she decided to share my stuff them. Yeah. Ladies, divas, and dance, sometimes we have things in our heart and in our mind we want to tell somebody. Let me tell you about Queen Olive. You see, if someone want to tell me about my dirty tall nails, it's okay. But it is not okay when I'm doing my live. You're going to come up on my page and going to tell me, oh, you're ugly, you feel a gorilla, you feel a monkey, your finger them dirty. Inbox me and tell me that. I'll feel better than you're going to come on my page and tell me. You're telling me about yourself. They don't know me. So again, one love to all my family, my friends, and divas and Dan. I am sorry. I am not going to be able to send out all the Happy Mother's Day back to these people. So I don't want you all to feel discouraged like I do not care. But it's a lot of people and I cannot do all the people send back. So that's why I do a live to tell you how much I appreciate all the love that you sent me and the love that you share with me. And then again, this is Queen Olive in her house, and I'm having a wonderful time. I don't know if I'm going out tonight because sometimes I'm not in the mood, and another time I'm in the mood to move, and the next time I'm just in the mood to go in my bed. So good night to each and everyone. Pauline, thanks to put out the email address, my PayPal address. It is olive587@gmail.com. Joetta, big up yourself. Carlette, big up yourself. I appreciate all the love from all these people from all walks of life in this whole world who fall in love with Queen Olive, because she's a woman who thought the things that is right, and she's a woman who takes so much criticism and still strong. Look at me. When I first started to do the live, I don't think I was looking blooming like this and so pretty. And now I think, Cass, believe yourself. Yeah, I think I am looking really nice now, because what? The criticism that they criticize me, I put it behind me, because as I say, I'm a woman with a golden heart and I have a little heart. Everybody's heart is like the face. You see my face? This is my heart. So I can't afford to store no old storage, no bangarang in my heart to hate some hating people, because I want to live to see my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren. I want to sit and remember the days when people curse me. I could sit with my children and I tell them a little story about myself, because I know I'm a woman that God sent from heaven. And when God is going to bless me, my blessing is going to come so much. It's going to come so abundantly that we're going to think, the Lord, I have to call some of these Facebook people to help me share my love. As I say, I need someone to give me a brownstone building. That's a lot of people when they come to this country doesn't have no way. I keep them for 3 months and then said, okay, they work and for 3 months and then they go and start life themselves. Life is just for living, and what we make life of, that's what life comes to us. We tell ourselves we're going to come here and we're going to make life to how we want it. We're not coming here to red eye down nobody. We're not coming here to curse nobody. When a lot of people come in the country, the first thing they started to do, act like they're macho. They think they're macho. They think they're this. They think they're that. Yeah? Big up yourself, Christopher Miller. Big up yourself all the way from Chicago. Christopher will be here. He will be here about 2 weeks from now. He will be here in town, and we're going to go out and have a wonderful time. He's going to go back home, and he's going to be here for my party. I meet a lot of got good people that's cares for me and love me, because the way how people treat me and deal with me, people, they love me. Big up yourself to all the mother in the world. Tammy White, where are you? Big up yourself, Tammy. Happy Mother's Day to you. I know you want to come back on my page, Tammy, but you felt away. But remember, if God takes so much criticism and he's still there, and he's still, hi Ali, and God is still there looking over us and forgive us. Who is you that you think somebody's going to dog you out? No, people hurts because sometimes it's how people say something and you feel that it shouldn't be said to you. Remember, you say too, you talk a lot too. So, I mean, if somebody call you that name, you should ignore it because you talk a lot out there with people. So big up on yourself and one love. And sometimes remember, something better left than said. Blackie, big up yourself and happy Mother's Day to you. Big up yourself, Blackie. Happy Mother's Day to you and your mother, Sonia. Big up on yourself. One love, one love. I am not here looking for no friend from nobody, but I'm a woman with a clear heart and a good conscience. I'm not going to make my conscience eat me out and rotten out my heart, because I do nothing but good and try to help people. One love to each and everyone. I wish everybody could just live and just love people. I wish everybody could just say, forget about what happened in the past. Throw it behind you and start a new life. I think things would be better for us, because you know what? If Uncle Sam or President 47 is going to send us home, he going to send Jamaican people to Jamaica, Haiti people to Haiti, Africa to Africa, every country, Grenada, every Guyanese, everywhere, he going to send them to where they're from. They're not going to send nobody from Jamaica to Africa. Unless you tell them you're from Africa, they're going to send. But when Africa assess you and say you're not from there, they don't want you there. Everybody's going to go to the country that they're from. And it's going to be very hard because, I mean, everybody come here and mix and mingle and have racial children. They have white mixed with black and black mixed with white and all kind of children. So it's going to be very hard. We have to learn to live with love and respect ourselves and respect what we're doing. And some of the things that people do on the Facebook Live, it's really out of place. One love. Big up my children. Happy Mother's Day to my daughter Chanel in Texas. That's my first daughter. I call her the first lady. Some people say they have preference at children more. I love all my children, but remember, she's a child. Let me, when I want to pee, when I have her the first time, I'm scared to go pee because, having a child for the first time, tear you up from one end to the other end. So that's my child. When I first have her, I want to pee. I'm scared to pee. I love her. And happy Mother's Day to my daughter upstairs, Julie. Kenny doesn't have a child. Kenny is 35. She doesn't have a child. And my son. And happy Mother's Day to his wife and my 2 grandchildren in Texas. My grandson, he is my heart, sore foot, everything. He gave me all the trouble in the world, but I surely do love him. Because if I hear his head hurt, my head hurt. Big up yourself to my sister. Happy Mother's Day. My sister in Jamaica, happy Mother's Day. And my cousin in Florida, Joan. Joan, where are you? Happy Mother's Day to you. And happy Mother's Day to your mother. Hillary, happy Mother's Day to you in Philadelphia. Family comes first. I love my family. I love all of my family. Big up on yourself. And remember, what doesn't bother you and what is not in your way, don't trouble other people. Leave people, because that's why a lot of disaster take some people's family, because they walk and they trouble people, they make problem. And when it's coming back like they say when baby duppy haunting you, or like when cancer goes away and it coming back aggressive. That's why sometimes some people come back aggressive and things reach them and you wonder to yourself, why this thing happened to me? Remember the thing that you do and the things that you say about people and disrespect people. You have some man coming on in the internet and disrespecting woman. You see, those people They don't have no moral, no love. If they love their mother and love their sister, they would never come on the internet and disrespect people. Who they think looking bad? I am not looking bad. They are looking bad because everybody look down on them as nobody. Look at them like a piece of trash, a piece of nobody, because no man on the face of earth not supposed to be disrespecting a woman, and you're from a woman. Yep. So to each his own. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to do. Queen Olive is still going to be on the internet because I'm not looking for numbers, because I don't want the numbers. Me, myself here is number. As I say yesterday, my allergy was kicking me to the curb. You hear what I say? I thank God so much. He never give me a small nose, because how I rub this nose here, the small nose will break off. So I give me this nose here to can smell and I could itch. And every time that you're on the computer, every talk show host, every live people on the computer, the first thing is to then rub them nose. It's a nervous thing about it. The nervous things about it. You're always itching the nose. Because one hand is occupied holding what you're using to talk with, if your phone, your computer, or what. And the other hand is free. So the other hand free, you go do anything. I see a lot of people go on the computer, they itch the hair, they clean out the nails, they itch the this, they itch the that. But they're not talking about them. And let me tell you, none of them can walk in Queen Olive shoes, beside my shoes, around my shoes, or on top of it, because I'm a lady with dignity, love, and cleanliness. Big up yourself, Queen Olive, in the house. And I'm always going to be here and live. And I love my children to all my heart. My grandchildren, I love them, because that is who I made. They never made me. I make it possible for them to come in the world and make their children. But sometimes some children, they do things, and later on they think about it, what they was doing wrong. But it's one love. My party is coming up, and we're going to party like a movie star. We're going to party. We're going to have a lot of fun. So all who want to be at my party, I'm going to send out my party invitation every now and then. And whosoever on my page, I'm going to say it now, whosoever on my page, and I send out party invitation, because when I'm sending it out, I send it out viral. So if there's anyone on my page and you feel offended that I send out party invitation to you, please get off my page, because that is what the other day I have to be arguing. This lady's on my page and I sent out invitation and she arguing about it. Get off my page if you don't want to be on my page, because I am not looking for no adopted children, no stepchildren. I'm just looking to tell people who is Queen Olive. Queen Olive loves to cook. I love to cook, I love to clean, and I keep a immaculate house. I keep an immaculate mean a clean house, a good house. Yes, that's what Queen Olive do. Keep a good house. And anybody come in this country could get what they want. Anybody. You could get the biggest house. You could get money. You could get clothes. You could get anything. But some people don't want to have nothing. All they want to do is sit and hate down people for whatsoever they see people have. And I'm not hating on nobody. I go through so much storm. I go through a rocky storm. I go through a rough time when I come here, because I didn't have a sister, a brother, a cousin, nobody here. I come here like a tree of Charlton, and people reach out to me, and I reach back out to them, and I help them. But some people think that I'm nobody, no good. They could tell me what they want to tell me. You're not. All the people who think they're disrespecting me, you're not disrespecting me. You're disrespecting your own self, your children, and your mother, and your relative. Because if you come from a woman, you would never, ever tell yourself you're going to disrespect another woman. For what reason? For what reason? If I have something for you, and it's not everybody coming in this country is fortunate to get a green card. It's not everybody coming here fortunate to get citizen. Because sometimes some people go out there for people to help them. People take their money, treat them bad, and run them. And to a lot of people scared so much they not even have the thought to go and report them and say, I gave them my money because I want it. They're not going to send you home. They're going to have those people in the lockup because you know what? If you take the people their money and say I'm going to help them, you is accomplished to what is going on. So when people telling you, oh, you don't have the green card, you don't have no citizenship, and you're going to call ICE, and you're going to call MELT, and you're going to call butter, and you're going to call house inspector, light inspector, they are straight haters. People, no make nobody bully, no. Nobody bully, because all the people them who doing that, where they living, they are like a wheel. Yeah, tell them, some of them come from riches, from rich to rug, and it's look bad to know that you was up there and you come back down to nothing because of the wickedness that they have done to other people. God showing them sign, and them not saying nothing yet. It just begin. It is just the beginning of what they're doing. Queen Olive to the world. One love. I love myself, and good night, goodbye. I love my children. My mother, rest in peace. I know you're up there watching over me. Every move I make, every step I make, you're watching over me because you wanted to say something. But in the end, before my mother passed on, she wasn't talking. So she couldn't get to tell me because she get the first strokes in 2010. And then the last stroke she get was 2018. And God take her home to a better resting place. Love you all, people. Some people don't know what you go through, but they want to put you to their level. But Father God, see and know up there that I'm a peaceful woman. I'm a lovely woman. I'm a kind woman. Oh my God, if I sit and tell you my stories, pay tears I see and hear, but I help people and people try to put me down. But dear God, no. I'm still living. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, all who doesn't have the baby inside of their stomach. Happy Mother's Day. And remember to take care of your children and cherish them. Every moment you tell your mother, your children how much you love them. Don't make a day don't pass. Don't wait till them dead. You're going to write the eulogy and talks about how much you love your mother. Tell it to them now because it's going to be too late. Too late is going to be our cry. And all them people who bother me, it's too late. Too late. Too late for your apology. Your apology will come, but it's going to too late because God judge you for the things that you say and the word that's come from your mouth, defile your body. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers them in the world. One love, good night, goodbye. Queen Olive.